Call the meeting to order and begin with pledge.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
I would entertain a motion to approve tonight's agenda.
Do we need to add a line item regarding the build plan?
Say what?
Do we want to add a line item regarding the build plan for the pool?
Yes, we'll do that. I was waiting for that.
I make a motion to add number 9 for just pool build plans.
And we'll put that right after item number 4 with the swimming pool project.
I make a motion to approve the agenda as amended.
Second.
Discussion? Hearing none, motion is made and seconded to approve tonight's agenda as amended. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, no. Motion carries. Approval of our last meeting, the minutes of our last meeting on April 20th.
I move to approve the minutes.
Second it.
Discussion? Hearing none, motion is made and seconded to approve the minutes from our previous meeting on April 20th. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, no. Motion carries. Public input. Hearing none, we'll move ahead with the department heads report, which are found on pages 5 through 8. Anything from the department heads or any questions the council may have regarding their comments? I want to go to item number 4 on the street department, where David and Dan applied a clear protective coating to the Main Street trash receptacles that were previously painted by the high school. I'd like to thank Mrs. Munger and her art class. For those, when you drive around town, all 4 sides of those trash dispensers were painted with some scenes, and the art class did one heck of a job. And I know when I went up to the school and commended Mrs. Munger and her class, first question she asked was, were they sealed? And I said, yeah, I said, I just came from the street department and they were all sealed and ready to be put out. So I want to thank her and the kids for that. Anything else for the department heads? We will look at something later on the agenda with regard to the recognition our water department received from the state with regard to our drinking water, but we'll address that later. That's on the agenda. So, nothing? Okay, next item on the new business is the Chris Manning Block Party. I think this will be the 3rd annual part of
It's
that.
the 3rd annual, July 25th, and they're requesting to block the street off again. Chris couldn't make it tonight, or Landon's wife, so I'm filling in for them too.
And that is a
Saturday.
Saturday, yep,
You may have said that too, and I didn't hear that. Okay,
and the band's from Aberdeen.
Bands from Aberdeen, yeah, be food and
Same
all
as
the usual.
always.
Yep,
this will be the 3rd annual.
yep.
Anybody hasn't attended that before, they're missing out, and it's a fun time. So, anyway, entertain a motion to probably the same specifications as far as blocking off the street. Okay, entertain a motion to approve the block party of Chris Manning's.
So moved.
Second.
Discussion? Hearing none, motion is made and second to approve the block party. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, no. Motion carries.
I'll abstain from that.
Okay, make the record knows that, no, thank you, that Landon had abstained from the voting. Item number 2 is the Phase 4 utility improvement invoices. SPN has their invoice 38-254 for $5,918.73. and that information is found on page 9.
Make a motion to pay SPN invoice 38354 in the amount of $5,918.73.
Second it.
Discussion? Hearing none, motion is made and second to approve the SPN invoice 38354 for $5,918.73. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, no. Motion carries. Next on the Phase 4 utility improvement invoices, TLC Olson Construction, pay app number 16 for $118,811.74. And that information is found on pages 10 through 16. 24 cents.
Did you guys like the retainage? You guys were good with the amount of retainage? To finish, it was mentioned before of our punch list versus our retainage amount? Or, it was just mentioned in the finance, okay,
Yep.
all right. I make a motion to pay TLC Olson Construction pay up number 16, $118,811.24.
Second.
Discussion. Hearing none, motion is made and second to pay TLC Olson Construction pay app number 16 for $118,811.24. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, no. Motion carries. Okay. Item number 3 in new business is Helms and Associate invoices, 38,284 and 38,288. If you look at the 38,284 is the taxiway reconstruction and access, and the 38,288 is the AWAS 3. And each of them separately will add up to the $8,075.57. The taxiway access accessory is $1,658, and the AWASP is $6,419.57. And that can be found on pages 17 and 18.
Move to approve Helms and Associates invoices 38284 and 38288 for a total of $8,075.57.
Second.
Discussion? Hearing none, motion is made and second to approve Helms and Associate invoices 38,284 and 38,288 for the total of $8,075.57. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, no. Motion carries. Next on the item is the swimming pool project, Burbach Aquatic Incorporated, invoices 9060 and 9061 for the total of $357,393.84. I believe we pay them, and the Wellness Foundation will reimburse the city for that amount. That information can be found on pages 19 and through 21.
Make a motion to pay the Burbach Aquatics Incorporated invoices 9060 and 9061 in the amount of $357,000, $393.84.
Second it.
Discussion? Hearing none, motion is made and seconded to pay Burbach Aquatics Incorporated invoices 9060 and 9061 for $357,393.84. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, no. Motion carries. Okay, next is the building, pool building plan. And I'll let Councilman Price talk about that.
We previously had the motion to go to bid, but I just want some more clarification. They just sent the final, the proposed building plan to the city for us to review. We've scanned it. There's nothing major in it. I just was wondering if the council would approve the committee to review that and accept it or deny it. Like I said, you can see on the page of what it is entailing. We're just going through all the mechanical drawings and just going through it with a fine tooth comb to approve. And if we want to change anything, there won't be any major changes. It's just more going through the mechanics of the pumps and the offsets of how we're cutting around the bathhouse of what we're maintaining. So,
Review the size of the piping and all the, everything else.
if anybody wants to come and look at it, Cindy and Terry have it, it's 75 pages long. It's just going into the overview, the site survey details, the excavation details, and then you have your water, electrical, mechanical drawings of everything, and then it has the breakdown of all the stuff that is installed. And then it's got the sloping maps. So, like I said, right now, nothing's jumping out at us that we need to change, but we just need to go over it page by page and just verify it, because then that's going to be the build plans that we're sending out to get bids on. And we'll probably need to approve it fairly soon.
Yeah, like to get it published in this week's paper, is that the goal?
Because do we have to publish it to approve it?
No, we have to
Just to-
publish the bid advertisement.
Yeah,
Okay, yep. So,
okay.
so as long as the council is good with leaving that to committee, that's, I guess, what we're talking about, or if there's any discussion or questions you guys have tonight.
So your motion would be to,
I'm gonna stay away from the motion since I'm.
I'll make a motion to.
you say with the motion?
I'm staying away from the motion since I'm not since I'm on the committee.
Okay.
I'll make a motion to, give approval to the pool committee to, go through the plans and, approve them.
Okay,
I agree.
discussion? Hearing on motion is made and second for the pool committee to review the plans as submitted by Burbach and Aquatics Incorporated, and upon completion review and approval to go to bid
Yes.
for the project. Discussion. Hearing none, all in favor of the motion say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, no. Motion carries. 2025 annual report is on pages 22 through 37. And this will be, this is going to just to the compiled financial statement, the year ending December 31st, 2025. Starts out with the table of contents and the Coleman, Biersbach, and Anderson LLP submitted a letter, and then also just more or less their findings on everything.
Anything specific of note, Cindy?
No.
Okay.
Page 11 is kind of interesting of the report. I don't know what page it is within the agenda packet. But if you see that 11 in the center of the page at the bottom, just, that demonstrates our long-term debt, how many loans we have out there.
Said page 11
Yep.
of the sheet? Oh, yes, yes.
Do you approve this report?
Yep,
Yes.
yes.
Make a motion to approve the 2025 annual report.
Second.
Discussion? Hearing none, motion is made and second to approve the 2025 annual report. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, no. Motion carries. Next on the agenda is malt beverage liquor beverage license renewals. And going down is Four Amigos LLC, the Cowboy Country Stores, Dolgen Midwest LLC, Dollar General, Milan Incorporated Pump and Pack, Turtle Creek Saloon LLC, Family Dollar Stores of South Dakota LLC, Family Dollar. And I would entertain a motion to approve the malt beverage license renewals upon completion of background checks of each entity with regard to any outstanding felonies or any concerns.
And for Family Dollar, once we receive their checks in the mail.
Okay? There are checks in the mail?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, receiving the check.
I know that person. So moved. Second.
Discussion? Hearing none, motion is made and second to approve the Four Amigos LLC Cowboy Country Store. How do you pronounce that? Dolgen?
Dalgen, I would say.
Dalgen. Midwest LLC Dollar General Stores, Milan Incorporated Pump and Pack, Turtle Creek Saloon LLC, and Family Dollar Store of South Dakota LLC, Family Dollar, upon their receiving of their check and upon background checks of each with regard to any outstanding concerns. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, no. Motion carries. Building permit from Brad and Deb Belke. It's a shed at 427 West Fifth Street.
Make a motion to approve building permit for Brad and Deb Belke.
Second.
Discussion. I'm assuming that has been chalked off by everybody. Any concerns? Apparently not. Okay. Okay, right. Good. Motion is made and second to approve the building permit of Brad and Deb Belke, a shed at 427 West Fifth Street. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, no. Motion carries. On page 38 is the bad debt write-offs. If you look on page, again, 38, you can see that the total of each individual, and then the total amount was $11,285.42. You'll also notice that who incurred those bad debts has been
Redacted.
redacted from the information. I do want to, and I'm going to be careful, one of them, of that 11,000, one of them incurred almost half of that. And,
That was due to bankruptcy.
yeah, due to bankruptcy.
And we did all our submitting through the pre-bankruptcy process to try to get as much money as we could.
We were just last at the table.
Yeah,
That's what the under review.
Yeah.
yeah. I don't know if I can, yeah.
Why
Okay.
is it redacted?
Well, and I think probably it happened, first of all, the entity, and it wasn't residential, so we'll put it that way. I think I'm still safe in saying that. And then what we're trying to change with regard to when do we have shut off? I think that's what the girls are gonna.
No, I'm asking why it's redacted.
The names?
Yeah. Is it not public information?
I don't know. Is it?
I would sure think so.
Well, we can
don't-
check that out, and if we just want to protect ourselves and protect the city.
And I get that and I agree
Yeah.
with that, but I kind of think it is public information.
Yeah,
And maybe I'm wrong, but
yeah. And especially if as we're going through the process in this situation, of going through the bankruptcy, and it could be. So if we find otherwise, we can make it known. Okay? All right? But that's just more or less for information. I'm just going to read through for the public. One of them is exhausted through letters for $369.19. One's deceased for $298 and some odd cents. No record on file in the statute of limitation for $273.44. Bankruptcy $161.11. Deceased $349.09. No record on file. Statute of limitation was 2015 for $656.11. Exhausted by the letters is $627.88. and exhausted through letters is $226.38. And then the large one for $5,192.93. The total is $8,154.96.
And that's at Prairie Land Collections.
Yes.
The remaining 3130 was at United Accounts. They closed, did not notify us. Both of those accounts are beyond the statute of limitations.
So there's no way of recouping any of that, okay? So that's where the total of, with what the 8,000, which I read earlier, and which was just indicated as 3,000, that's where the 11,285.42 came from. And again, if you read through, as I know you did, but I'll go back to, I think Cindy wrote in her financial office report that, number 9, the office staff plans to write an ordinance to change the utility billing cycle to be effective with November's usage, December bills, and then a notice to customers will be drafted. Notices will begin to be circulated in July to give customers ample notice and time to plan for future billing. So the notices will start in July, and then that'll, if approved, the new plan will be going in November.
And if we can
So-
cut a whole month out, a third of that, take out the
Yep.
other accounts, a
Yeah.
third of that
Yeah,
would not be at collections.
And that was said multiple times by us and the public that have come to it, so.
yeah. I think there's good back and forth there. Anyway, any questions on that last item as far as the bad debt write-offs?
Just
Okay.
need approval to write them off.
Yeah, thank you. I'd entertain a motion then to approve the debt write-offs, bad debt write-offs of $11,285.42.
So moved.
Second.
Discussion? Motion been made and seconded. All in favor of the bad debt write-offs for $11,285.42, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, no. Motion carries. Entertain a motion to approve the bills as submitted. And I know there was one handed out in the agenda, and then another one, a couple of bills came in since, and they were on your desk when you came into the meeting. So I'd entertain a motion to approve those.
So moved.
Second.
Discussion? Hearing none, motion is made and seconded to approve the bills. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, no. Motion carries. You also have in there, as far as the correspondence, the Safe Drinking Water Act. This is Drinking Water Certificate of Achievement Award, and I want to commend Terry and his department. This letter came, congratulations to you from the DANR. The Miller Public Water System has met the requirements of the Safe Drinking Water Act and the State of South Dakota regulations for supplying safe drinking water to the public. For your efforts and concern for safe drinking water, we would like to present this achievement award to you. The Drinking Water Program has started this program to reward those systems and their certified operators who have demonstrated excellence in the water system management and maintenance. You said you also receive an endorsement and draft press release concerning the award for your system has received, and the press release can be provided to your local newspaper, which we welcome. And Terry, to you and your department, thank you very much. Good job, well done. So, you bet.
Thanks, Terry.
Anything else? Go ahead, give them we can do that. Okay, if nothing else on the agenda, entertain a motion to go into executive session for personnel pursuant South Dakota Codified Law 1-25-2, Clause 1.
So moved.
Second.
Discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, no. Motion carries. Going into executive session. You have that.